we love. Happy Sunday, beautiful souls and spiritual gangsters. What's good? This fire is fighting for its life under this fan, but need to clear some vibes, so I'll wait. Let's see what's going on here. What is good? Okay. Didn't want to go out for a second. What's up, y'all? Hey, Jimbo. Welcome. Hey, blessings. Welcome. Take some of this, y'all, because, you know, energy be weird. So let's make sure that we are protecting and cleansing this space. I admittedly, for a reader, I don't do this enough. But I had to start regularly. Whew. Let's do it a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay. All right. So, yo, happy Sunday to the collective. May the week ahead bring us all the needed energy. And, you know, a sprinkle of blessings in there wouldn't hurt. That is my go-to. I can't, like, I have to. Between Palo Santo and salt. Have to. There's salt all over this place. And then every so often you have to, you know, vacuum it up and then put down new salt. So that's fun. You know, it's funny you say that because I've never been like a big sage person myself. I know people that swear by it, but it's just, I don't know. Palo Santo has been my go-to for so long. I've had sage. I've burned it. But I always come back to the Palo Santo. Tower energy. Let's see what's going on in the collective. What is happening? Two of Swords to the Tower energy. What is that? Oh, that feels like a I resign. I give in. That feels like a surrender of sorts. Like, not the first choice though, because that Two of Swords is like, well, you know, if it wasn't like a necessary thing, I wouldn't necessarily have done it, but all right, why not? Let me just give in. What's up, Ariel? Welcome, my dear. Happy Sunday. Let's get some messages. Starting out with this collective energy. Let's see what's going on here. All right, snap back. That hybrid. Ooh, okay. That surrender is real, huh? That surrender was really real. I love it. Page of Wands, Four of Cups. Well, they said you only need these three. That High Priestess to the Hierophant. All right, let me just let y'all know though, collectively speaking, and as I say that 1, 2, 3, I've been seeing that a lot. As a collective, the ones that have chosen to surrender to the purpose and your evolution, your, you know, awakenings, first and foremost, congratulations. It is not an easy path to choose, all right? But those that have chosen it, be prepared, okay, to receive. Because with the Six of Pentacles, some of y'all are not used to receiving. You may be used to giving. Like, giving is like more so coming across the recognize and, you know, energy you're used to. But no, this is receiving era. This is receiving era. Some of y'all are gonna, this is gonna cause some of y'all to like short circuit and fidget a little bit. Like, what? Receive? No, I'm okay. The help that you asked for, whether you know it or not, is coming in. It's like, and you won't even really have to ask for it anymore. It's just gonna come. Yeah. 5 of Swords. You're not gonna have to say a word, because this High Priestess energy is giving that your unspoken needs are gonna be met. That's wild. I love that. Nope. This is saying, like, that spiritual food truck is going to be circling you and the collective, Jimbo. No one in this collective that has chosen their purpose, look at that, 4 of Wands, will be going hungry. No. Absolutely not. This is like a buffet. All right, there's a buffet of some options that y'all are going to be given. So here's the thing, though. With there being options that will be presented to you in terms of how you're going to proceed with this next part of your journeys, please decide wisely, okay? Use them wisdoms you learned, okay? Because you're definitely learning. And you're still to learn, right? And that's okay. But make sure y'all are utilizing the knowledge you have gained thus far to lead you into the next step, because it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. New age back and stuff. Okay. All right. Listen, put it out there. Put it out there. Here's the thing when it comes to that next phase, because this is giving also, because that's past the Magician phase, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Like, a lot of us are going into Master Manifesting. So watching your thoughts in particular is going to be so important, all right? Because it's not even just about what you say anymore. It's what you think, because your thoughts are going to be rapidly manifesting. All right, so make sure that y'all are thinking good thoughts, okay? Giving life, look at that Ace of Swords. Giving life only to the highest, most authentic version, okay? That's gonna very much be important. Why are they hiding your shit? Okay. Let us F-ish up in the best ways possible in this new phase, all right? Listen, I'm in is... Y'all in? I'm down. I'm down. So y'all down. Let's go. Let's go. Been working on it 2 years. I had to appeal, but Lord of mercy. That's right. But she won now. That's what's up. And it's going to be, look at that Ace of Swords again. It's going to be win after win after win. And even if the win is just like learning and having to complete a cycle, never having to experience something that you have to heal from again in that same version, that's a win. All right. Breaking patterns, breaking cycles. Some of y'all's EQ and IQ is going up in like the the wildest ways too. Because this, I don't know, this new cycle, when it comes to the energy, is different. The level ups are gonna be amazing. And yes, can we, listen, y'all wanna do some Nepal-ish? I'm feeling really Nepal-ish, like, really lately. Storm the capital. Yes, let's go. But here's the thing, and look, justice showing up here. So here's the thing, and I was just going to say this. When it comes to storming those capitals, the best way, because I used to be a protester, I used to be like up in the streets, and then I'm like, wait, nothing is really happening. That economic protest is so really real. All right, so if y'all want to start someplace, you know, maybe you're not like a stormtrooper, you're not up in the streets like that, that's okay. That is all right. Not everybody can be a stormtrooper, but make sure you are fighting those economic battles. Oh, you heard that, right? Yo, it's been crazy over here. I don't even like, you would swear by the noise that has been happening in the background that Armageddon is already like taking place. Sirens left and right, and just like, yo, are the kids okay? Because what is happening outside? Motorcycles everywhere. I'm like, I didn't even know we had so many bikes around here. I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Actually, when it comes to politics, I'm not big on politics either. So whenever, like, don't even mention the name. Like, let's not even mention names up in here when it comes to that, because I don't want this to get flagged for anything other than what it is, and that is tarot and oracle messages. Yep, no. We gonna leave that alone. But yeah, it's facts, Earl. It's been sounding real Gothamish in the background. So yeah. All right, so let's go. Let's get these spirit guide messages going. So let me know if y'all want to join the queue and tap in with them guides, because yeah, it's been, my guy's been getting on me, because every chance I've gotten this week, if it was either meditate or do something frivolous, I chose frivolity. Yeah, I chose frivolity. But sometimes you have to. You have to. All right, arrows in it. Let's see. Yo. I hope everybody's okay. Because, like, yo, the way the world has been sounding like it's going to absolute shit out there. And I'm just in here like, so guys, how's your spiritual journey? Oh, shit. You got it, Jimbo. Listen, that's my baby mama. Like, the energy each of you bring to the space is invaluable. But I gotta say, Ariel be having me rolling. I make myself laugh, but it's like, we be rolling. All right, so let's go. All right, so it would be, let me see, Jimbo, then Blessings, and Ariel, and let me see, Awaken Flame. And also, if you're new here, welcome. This is for spirit guide messages only tonight. So if you are not down to tap in with your guides, this is not the space for you tonight, but that's okay, because you can come and join me on Tuesday, which would be my viewer's choice, where you can come and ask your own question, as long as it's not medical, legal, or third-party spying. So, can you read this Scorpio for me? Probably not. But there are some third-party questions allowed. I really found that it's in how I phrase it and what your intent is. That is also very important. So if you're trying to spy, they're like, no. Good evening, all coming in. And my Greek, yes, you can. Oh, that's hilarious. Welcome Divine. Welcome Andrea. Apple. Welcome Arting with Amy. All right, let's go. We tapping in for Jimbo. Seeing what that spirit guide message is. What's going on? What messages does Jimbo's guides? Ooh, Nine of Wands to that devil energy showing up. It's we got. It's giving like having your place surrounded, like if it like a secret SWAT to keep those demons out. That's hilarious. Like we got the place surrounded. It's giving like ear tap. Mission Impossible. All right, let's go for Jimbo's spirit guide message, please and thank y'all. All right. What is this trio? I have 2 and that 5 of Pentacles. My goodness. You may have like people coming in. This is giving like people are trying to reintroduce themselves. This is giving like either people you left behind will have been or will be making a reappearance, or people that just like have already shown you that with that mask off, now they're trying to put another mask on and like, hey, 8 of Swords, acting like you didn't see them the first time. Your guys are like, listen, we're gonna be pointing them out. Yep, you got it. That one over there. Wind kicking up. Okay, there we go. It's like, why the one more? Because we got enough out here, but they're like, just one more. Now I know 3 threes. That is that is giving like people are seeing from the outside in, or at least they're feeling it because it's giving also energetically. Those that have been left behind, 3 of Swords, Knight of Swords to the strength. Queen of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the other 3s. So we got 3 showing up here. So yeah, when it comes to, and I was talking about that earlier, a lot of us are upgrading to that that alchemy energy. So you're alchemizing really heavy right now. 3s are a number of alchemy and master alchemy, and people are feeling that. All right, and you're gonna notice a lot of people trying to switch it up. Those that have already like shown you their true colors, they're gonna try to like get some Crayolas and color themselves in differently, and they're gonna try to switch it up too. Come in with that communication, like, hey, big guy. Hey, big... What the fuck? Yeah, no, that 9 of Wands showing up again is like, no, they already, like, you're, like, what he said. Yeah, already anticipating it. One, they already got your spidey senses tingled, like, in anticipation for what's to come. But it's, like, on a couple of different levels, too, whether it be old friends, old family, even exes, like, yeah. And with that Page of Pentacles, oh, to the Knight of Pentacles, to the Emperor, and the 7 of Swords underneath. Yeah. And with some weak, like, this is how you know it's like really weak and baseless communication, because it's going to be on some, like, you know, just something frivolous, like, hey, what's been going on? Hope all is well. Like, that's what, People don't when people send out those messages, it's hilarious. Like, why would I not be doing well? What about me would indicate that wellness is not part of my situation? Look at that angelic protection. But also compassion showing up here. So listen, you have leveled up. The people that you had to leave behind, they're still back there. All right. And they're going to, be feeling energetically before they even can witness. A lot of times when it comes to that master alchemy, people can feel you before they see you. All right. And vice versa. All right. So you also will be feeling them before you even see them coming. But listen, they're helping you open yourself up to being gracious about it, knowing that they are left behind on an old timeline, knowing that they will not be leveling up with you. Well, that's part of their karma. So to receive any communications, just be your unbothered self. Don't even give it more energy than what it is actually calling for. So even if that is to leave somebody on red, pretend like if that's what you feel, because right now it's about trusting that inner voice with the utmost trust and confidence. Because when I say that they got you, the strength here, it's like you don't even really have to worry about it. But this is basically that warning shot that's letting you know, hey, this is coming in, so just be prepared. Trigger warning, whatever. But take a step back, landing on top of the Nine of Wands. So yeah, there are some that really you're not even going to feel prompted to respond to at all, and that's okay. Romance and connection showing up here. So yeah, what you're looking at here is also some X factors or situations where, somebody that you have connected with in the past is going to try to circle the block. But your guys are like, your energy best served right now is doing exactly what you have been doing, which is taking care of yourself, because this Queen of Pentacles energy is saying that your energy is grounded. Despite everything going on around you, you've been able to keep yourself focused and not be too thrown off by the madness. And they're like, yes, keep doing that, because that's the only thing that matters. 2121 energy levels says prosperity, harmony, the journey, patience, that part you'll need, discipline, focus, trust, and relationships. The day you've been waiting for is on its way. Maintain your discipline as you move closer to your ultimate goal. There is no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to stay focused. Your efforts will pay off. Remember, it's the climb, not an elevator ride. And 1111. A lot of 2s and 1s and 3s. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. That makes sense. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. And nobody can fuck with me. Listen, when it comes to that, let me see. Everyone is on their best behavior around you. For now. Yeah, they're going to act the part. And this is a lot of energies like acting the part. Like, hey, be careful of those that you toast with as well. Because it's giving that there are certain people that also see the alchemy of your energy from afar that you have yet to connect with, that are trying to make their way in. So whether that be like, inviting you out to like lunch, or, sending you messages, or, trying to connect with you, just your spidey senses will tell you. But yeah, there are those that are going to try to get in buddy. Nobody's. And it's like, The new friends, yeah, watch anyone new trying to be your friend, because it's Nine of Wands saying like the guard, your spiritual guard is up, as it should be. As it should be. I like that start though. So 333, 1111, 2121. So you may be seeing also 123 or 1234. That's been a very heavy number. That happening. So starting with Amy, I'm not taking questions tonight. I'm doing spirit guide messages. So if you are you know, open to one of those reads, otherwise you can come see me Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll be here taking questions then. And you're welcome, Jimbo. Listen, I have the tiger. I don't know why they said that was a very last message. It's so very random. I'm not sure where that came from, but something about I have the tiger. Weird. Isn't that a red panda? That looks like a red panda. What is that? They're so cute though. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you for that, blessings. All right, so you are up. Let's go. Let's get the spirit God message for blessings, please and thank you. Ooh, judgment. Oh, she finally said, let me chill out. Yes. Either that or they sat you down. Either one, because this is giving that you have been getting more rest and deciding to submit to that. And it's like, I'm getting the struggle was real to get you down. To get you down. The struggle. Four of Swords to death now. That, like, it feels like getting you to rest adequately feels like a very big struggle for your guides. Like, you have to be so basically dead tired to say, okay, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. Let's go for blessings, please. Yeah, 10 of Wands on its side. 8 of Swords. Justice. That Tower, my goodness. This is like saying, I give in, I give in. They're like, oh my goodness gracious. For everything with the eyes closed except for the 10 of Wands on its side thus far. That is interesting. Eyes closed and blindfolds. Wheel of Fortune. They said you dropped it too soon. Knight of Swords to the Tower showing up here. Yeah, they said you like you're caving too soon on the rest when it comes to making sure that you are resting. That includes doing stuff like that. Yeah, no, but this time you do have a choice, and the choice should still be not to move unless you have to, like it's a necessity. Because with this Wheel of Fortune, it's saying that you need some time to heal. Like the way that you have exhausted, because this Eight of Swords to, this is 8-8 here. And I don't like seeing these two eights together, but the way that you have continually exhausted yourself to the point of now it's like a force thing. It's basically like your body's trying to tell you like, hey, we need, like your temple needs rebuilding. It needs reconstruction. It's heavily under construction, but you're not allowing it to get the rest that it needs. So until you actually do commit to and intentionally commit to healing your body, healing yourself, making sure that you are taking ample time out to heal yourself, it will be a continuous loop. All right, so this is like you're mentally, it feels like mentally you started to surrender, but there's some things that you still have to be able to say no to or take a pause on to get that real healing emotion. Because right now it's like, yeah, it's begun. It's begun here, but you got to help it along. Because your guys are they're really trying to tell you to sit down. Like, and enjoy, like, this is about enjoying the ride. Enjoy being taken care of as much as you can. But that means, of course, being able to ask for the help in that case. So making sure that you're not sleeping on that asking or being able, receiving. Remember I said that part of the collective message, receiving the help is a blessing. So make sure that you're both asking for it and being willing to receive it. Divine timing. And that landed near the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, strength and guidance. Yeah, your guys are like, because I'm feeling tired already. I just started reading and I'm like, let me lean back a little bit because sitting upright is like starting to hurt my back and that should not be happening yet. Like the exhaustion felt. They're like, surrender. Where's the other one? And trust. Yeah, your surrender and trust is needed because they really want you to be more in receiving mode, but it's like you're still having a hard time like submitting to that. What do I know about Jesus? I know that wasn't his name. Like, I don't even know the name. Like, at least get that part right. Because as soon as you say Jesus, I know you're going with the indoctrinated version. And the script is reading the usual script. As soon as they see Jesus, I'm like, you reading from the script. Yeah, I'll get on your Christ consciousness tip. How about that? Let me get a angel number for blessings, please and thank you. Yahweh is the Most High. It's Yeshua. Like, listen, this is a non-denominational channel. I don't care what you believe in. Believe in who you want. You know? Just don't come in to disturb my life. That's it. It's not that difficult. Believe what you want. I'm not over up in your space talking about, do you know about tarot? Do you know what tarot can do for your life? Like, you see how corny that sounds? Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. 1717 says drama. Oh, shit, yo. You the drama, okay? You the drama. But let me get one for blessings and percent. Not the drama queen. I'm trying to come up in the comments for blessings. All right, 1818 willpower. 1717 and 1818. It says independence, a purpose, solitude, growth, healing. And 1818 says achievement, success, progress, prosperity, ambition, courage, and fortune. Listen, your independence, when it comes to being able to get things done, noted. Your guidance wants you to know that you are very capable. You have proven that above and beyond. All right. What you need to prove above and beyond now is that you can receive and be taken care of, because that's what your body needs from you right now. All right, 1717 says, take a few deep breaths and turn your focus inward. You need time to reflect and consider your options. Rely on your inner strength and trust that you're moving in the right direction. What may seem like a pause in activity is simply a natural part of your journey. All right, so energy levels. Let me see, lessons learned. Dem nines. Yeah. So get that rest. Like, your body needs healing. Healing. Let that be your primary MO. Listen, I was giving you a chance about like gracefully and ish, but because it's can't come in here and take away from what is actually happening. Like, we have a discussion. We could do that at some point. You know, we could, but not right now. Like, do I really like, imagine if I went into people's lives talking about, have you discovered tarot? Do you know the benefits of tarot? And what it can do for your life if you just give it a chance. Bless tarot. What the fuck? Yo, all you gotta do is switch out names. And the argument sounds exactly the same. Like, between... Like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Oh shit. All right, let's go. Next one. Next one here. Let's go, Ariel. Let's go. A spirit guide message for Ariel, please and thank you. Spirit guide message for Ariel, please and thank you. Eight of Cups. Seven of Pence. 876. That's funny. Six of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. So 9876. Okay, interesting. What's the count? Another six. Six of Wands. What is the count? Five of Pentacles. Okay. To the Supreme. We counting down to this divine energy here to... Oh, I said they're okay. So right now, this is like a work in progress, because it feels like that there's some work being done with you, with your guides behind the scenes, because this doesn't feel like just on a like regular level here. This feels like on like while you sleep, while you have those moments in between where you kind of like shut down, zone out moments. Yeah, those are not just like regular zone out moments. All right, so again, the Eight of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles to that Six of Pentacles, the Nine. A lot of Pentacles here, a lot of grounding being done. So when it comes to that Eight of Cups being that first energy that came out, when it comes to your inability or your resistance, that's what, okay, they correct me. It's not inability, it's resistance to opening up. They are working with you heavily because now it's like in order to level up to that next phase, remember in that collective that I was talking about, you have to be healed of certain things. All right, so that part of your journey has begun, where it's like if you have been feeling like your emotions have maybe been weird, or have been going like left, right, like it's yeah, there are some things happening right now. So if you feel off, you're not crazy, you're not off. Things are working out behind the scenes. All right, so just know that it's level up time. It's level, and it's like a countdown too, so it's like yeah, that trust energy, guardian angels, some more angel work happening. Yeah, raise your vibration and spiritual growth. Yeah, you got worked on. You're being worked on. This is giving like overnight like spiritual surgeries being done. like one spirit guy like, all right, scalpel, like it's weird. Been feeling Mickey passive. Yeah, because whatever it is, whatever the shift that you've been feeling or whatever change that has been happening lately is because like you're being like leveled up when it comes to all these pentacles. They're taking away some of that limiting belief that you had that either would keep you stuck in a certain position or keep you feeling like you couldn't go past a particular position or evolve to a certain point. They're like, no, that's got to go. All right, so it's not crazy for you because now we have like all of this to this. This is the highest in that deck, all right? And this is giving very similar energy when it comes to you're going to be given everything that you need. This is like upgrades, the downloads. Gonna have like those moments of clarity, like lucky shirt 0330. What's that about? And 1111. So wish come true, which says fortune, patience, flow, self-discovery, manifestation, new beginnings, initiative. Says a lucky break is on your way. This could manifest as joyful news, transformative experiences. That's basically what it is. Your experiences are going to be transformed. Not only are you're going to be given like that energy to be open, but your patience levels are going to go up. If you're saying you've been passive, but you've noticed that you're not like your reactive time, like you don't really react to anything. Like nothing feels like it deserves that reaction. It's like a very slow, very chill pace, very calm energy right now. This is basically like the energy that you feel like you want to live in day to day. And that's because they're helping you like really like mellow out. That's what's up. So whatever this lucky shirt is, love, peace, hope, optimism, accountability, progress, creativity, pursue your goals and achieve what you desire. Your efforts will bring wonderful benefits to you and your loved ones. Your communication skills are improving, making it easier to connect with a diverse range of individuals. Embrace this time of growth and watch your relationships and projects flourish. I love that for you. Do you have a lucky shirt? Because I don't even know all the cards in this deck yet. I've only been using it for a couple of weeks now, so I have not seen every card, but yeah. Your software stay upgrading. Listen, we getting the master codes installed, all right? When I say that, it's like being able to break down the matrix on levels. Oh, speaking of the matrix, like y'all, I was thinking a couple of weeks ago, I was like, yo, I haven't watched The Matrix in a while. I feel like watching it. And I was on YouTube at the time. And I know YouTube usually has some pretty good like movies that they put up on there for free. But I was like, yeah, no, they're not putting up no Matrix on YouTube. Yo, why a couple of days later I see the whole trilogy on YouTube for free. So yeah, if you feel like you want to go watch The Matrix, the whole trilogy is up on there for free right now. Enjoy. All right, let's go for the next. Yeah, something about like a lucky item. It doesn't have to be a t-shirt, but something about like a lucky item that you have, or something that will be a lucky item. There was a lot of coins here, so it may even be like with the pentacles, so it may be a lucky coin or something that like a coin that you have that you treat differently for whatever reason. Yeah, could be a number of things. You've never seen, oh my gosh. You've never seen The Matrix? I need you like immediately after, notice that after this live, to go and watch The Matrix, please and thank you. At least just like, you don't have to watch the whole thing. Like watch the first one and see if it's your vibe. Movie night. Death energy to the Six of Pentacles. What? All right, so let's go for Awakened Flame. I'm just trying to get. I really should have made a note of all of the names. Okay, I'm like great then. And again, thank you, blessings. I appreciate you. Is that a pop or a pub? Let me not butcher that. Savon. And then Amy. We'll see what the time is looking like after that. All right. All right, so let's go with Awakened Flame, see what that spirit guide message is. Are we unplugged? I mean, because we're on this platform right now. That's kind of like a plugged in of sorts, don't you think? Yeah, I'm definitely not making it that far. But thank you, blessing. So the time on the clock says nope. All right, Queen of Cups. I'm gonna take this bit. So take that. Awakening Flame. Spirit guide message, please and thank you. A lot of group cards here too. This is like your guide. Now we have the one. Yeah, your guides are like trying to get you into kind of like more of an isolation where they can get your attention. You may have been seeing a lot of either synchronicities or like what feels like messages. It's because they've been trying to contact you regarding your spiritual's extended warranty. All right. But it feels like that you don't either, if you do take time by yourself, it's like it's something filled with either listening to a playlist or doing something where it feels unreachable. Queen of Cups to the Six of Cups, Four of Swords, Emperor to the Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is giving like a lot goes on in your day-to-day. So when it comes to your spiritual maintenance, Judgment. Yeah, it's giving that when it comes to this feels a little out of this energy up here feels out of control, and normally I shuffle out a couple more, but they're like, no, this is the Judgment here. When it comes to energies, when you don't know how to like isolate yourself or detach from certain energies, it's like it's at some point in time, it's like a forced thing. So if you either notice either plans being canceled or, you know, things falling short of expectations or people just like falling off, like it's for a particular reason. This is welcome, y'all. 1212. Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot as well. When it comes to and this is for Awakened Flame, by the way, if we need to check in with that list. I'm gonna try to get at least 2 more in. Holy Love showing up here. Sacred Plan. Yeah, because it looks like your energy is being directed inward more than it feels like you are maybe comfortable with, because this feels like a level of, I wouldn't say like super extroversion, but if you were called to be more extroverted, or if you had like your moments where you were out with the crowd, like that's going to be pulled back a little bit. Because when it comes to that focus inward, it's to build up like your inner strength, your self-love factor, it's like that. It's like downloading sovereignty. This is like sovereignty 1.0 is being downloaded right now. Composure. Yeah, they're like, it's time that you learn like really what standing in your sovereignty really looks and means and feels like, because it's not about like the outside circumstances, the outside opinions, the outside factors. It's not about that. They're trying to bring you into this Emperor energy where you are able to have that strength and control over your environment. What is this? What is it? 101. So yeah, that sovereignty 1.0 whatever. Yeah. Wisdom, transformation, resilience, growth, empowerment, new beginnings. Happiness stems from self-expression, growth, and experiences. View failures as steps to deeper wisdom. Happiness is real, achievable, and all around you. Appreciate both the small and significant moments on your journey. Failures are opportunities for renewal. Embrace the fresh start ahead. So when it comes to this fresh start, it's like really, it's giving you like a boldness factor that you didn't really have before. Because if you maybe were either on the shyer side or like either, because this is giving more so, not, I wouldn't say timid, I wouldn't say that, but complacent and not combative, passive. This is giving very passive energy. So 555 showing up here. Get ready for that to change, because once this sovereignty 1.01 software comes online, you're gonna be like, fuck all that, fuck the passiveness. Let's get that jumping. Like, you're so very welcome. Enjoy that. It's like a lot of uploads happening here. A lot of changes are coming to effect. And when I tell you that these are going to feel like sudden for a lot of the collective, it's been building up within a lot of you for some time. Because we get like, you know how computers do that like pre-download or before the installation process? Yeah, we're kind of like computers in that sense, where we get pre-downloaded with certain things, and when we are ready for that phase, the installation really begins. So enjoy. All right, so let's go. And why Greek? You're welcome. Let's go. Oh, no, 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 no. How you been sitting here this whole time and not like remembering it's spirit guide messages only? I don't know what all that is. You can come back on Tuesday and ask about Vanessa. That's okay. Did you want such a message? Because if not, that's all right. But I am on a time restriction here as I'm saying this. We got quadruple fives. 55, 55 on the timer. All right, let's go. Spirit guide message for NY Greek, please and thank you. What is the message I need to hear at this time? Ten of Wands to the Six of Cups. What is this? This feels messy. I already say it feels messy. Ten at 10. Oh, is it the threes? Is that the messy part? Because, yeah. Six of Wands. It feels like there's chatter in the background. Whatever is happening right now is giving very strong threes. A company, not company, crowd. So we have a pair here, King and the Queen of Cups next to each other. So obviously whoever it is that you're asking about is part of your immediate energy. Empress to the Knight of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. So 3 tens, 10, 10, 10. Because the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands we're showing now is the Four of Pentacles. When it comes to this main energy, the focus on this main energy, it seems to be like what you're prioritizing. It's like your guides are trying to pull you back to give you a broader perspective of things. And even then it's like, because what is it? Because this is something about your hard-headed. Okay. Why is there hard-headedness to this? All right, because whoever is saying like behind the scenes is Three of Pentacles. It's like people have a lot to say, but some of what is being said needs to be heeded, or there's something about a truth in the matter of what is being said behind the scenes that you're not taking into account. What is this? What is this? Composure, sacred plan. Ease and grace. What is this? Because there's 3 to the 4 planet. There's two, like, why is it like several tabs? It feels like several tabs are open in your energy. It's like it's very confusing in your energetic space right now. When it comes to like even trying to like get clear messages from your guides right now, it's like a lot of static. There's a lot of noise here. Is there usually like a lot of noise around you? What is this? What does entrepreneur have to do with like, oh, is that because you're just like everywhere with everyone type of thing? Yeah, it's very noisy. Raise your vibration. So this is like trying to get you above the noise, but you seem to be kind of comfortable there. That's, oh. What the I'm sorry, I don't like it here right now. I don't prefer this energetic noisy space. Because whatever message I'm trying to get is like there's so much noise underneath there. What? The what? You might be guided to, because whatever this is, this may also reflect to your hearing as well. If you have like a lot of noise that affects your hearing, be careful of that. Because as it is, I'm hearing like there's a lot of static in my head right now. Goose, inner knowing. I don't know, these messages are going all over the place. And Link's keeper of secrets. So maybe I'm not the one to give you this message. Because as it is, I'm looking at this and I'm not getting anything besides these two on the bottom. Because there's 2 3s here. 3's a company. 3's it feels like a crowd. Like being around a lot of crowds. Yeah, I don't know. But the king and the queen of cups showing up here like together side by side. Whomever that you are sharing space with right now, please tap in with them on a deeper level, because maybe they can help with getting rid of all of that noise around you. Because when we have a pair here, it's usually when it comes to having a pair, and especially right next to each other in a reading, they are part of like your spiritual growth and progress and journey. So whomever the Queen of Cups is to your King of Cups, or King of Cups to your Queen of Cups, yeah, get around them, because it's way too noisy to be around you right now. I don't even know what this is. I don't know whatever that noise is, but this is whomever this matches to your energy, get around them. Whomever is like your energetic match. Because it's calling into whomever your energetic match is right now with this Queen of Cups. Like your energy is really like my head is like pounding. I don't know about signs. I really don't. All right, so let me try to get one last in before and break out of that, because why is your energy so freaking loud? Makes me want to whisper like the rest of... Hold on. Like, what the fuck? Energy be weird. Are you in like, or were you in one of those like crazy, because there's been a lot going on in New York lately. People are outside, like standing amongst crowds because the Knicks are finally doing something. If this was over a decade ago when I still watched sports, I would have been like, yay. It's like one of those, like being outdoors, watching, or in a Knicks stadium right now. It's like being in that type of setting. Whatever energy that was. So, Lord of mercy. All right. Is A-Pop, Andrea, Devon, Amy, or Amy still present? Like, what the and it's very quiet outside right now, but whatever that is, there's like an echo in your energy. All right, Amy's here. Oh, thank you for the sub, Amy. And welcome to everyone new. Normally it's not like, I could say that when it comes to messages, it's unpredictable, but sounding like the inside of a stadium, or like the noise that it produces, is not like specific voices in between, but just like that noise, my God. That was like an introvert's nightmare just now. So that was like my nightmare. That's like a nightmare to me. And of course you would say Nixon for. All right. All right. So Amy, yeah, since I think you're the last person standing, you have no idea. All right. All right. So, yeah, Amy, if you'd like to be my last message, let me get this done. Because, yeah, I'll be heading over to TikTok after this message. If anyone wants to receive a spirit guide message, then get one on this platform. The link is in my channel, not the live video, but my channel description. I really hope like, please don't let it be like that on the platform. What the hell? All right, let's go for Amy, please. What's the spirit guide message? Nice. This feels like also when it came to the previous messages I was giving with like downloads, because I'm getting tingling again in my head, just in a different way. It's like you're like tingling in the crown, like the top of the head area. That's where the energy focus is right now. Alright, so 3 of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles to the Supreme energy. That's the Page of Swords to the 10 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And the 9 of Wands and 10 of Cups appearing on the underneath. When it comes to a lot of tens, there's a lot of completions energetically happening right now. So when it comes to, you have 3 tens present. When it comes to areas of level up, it's going to be multiple areas in your life. When it comes to love, when it comes to finances, stability, you may be considering moving, or you may be considering changing locations. When it comes to your progress, your downloads that are happening right now, you may have the itch to like just get up and move out of nowhere, right? And it's not by accident. It's like a lot of things happening where you're given like inspiration, you're given like creative hits, you're given ideas, which feels like out of nowhere, but it's not for any reason. It's like your guides are, this feels like a free fall. With your guides, it's like a lot of information being pumped into you right now. A lot of information. But it feels like because either with whatever you were doing or whatever path you chose before, they couldn't really get to you. So this is like backup downloads happening. So downloads that were in like the queue that really didn't happen before, it's like, all right, now it's time. So either if you've been having like a lot of action with your head, like when it comes to that energy on your crown chakra, if you feel like a lot of tingling up there, yeah. You've been asking to hear. Guardian angels showing up here. Vulnerability and freedom showing up in courage and bravery. So when it comes to, if you're like basing it off of like your other senses, because I'm not getting strong like actual hearing involved here. This wasn't like the last one where I was like hearing noise. This is more so like a very quiet, it feels like a quiet update where like your senses, like your spidey senses in a way, but like your senses are like tingling in different ways. I don't get specifically with hearing, but in other ways, yes. So when it comes to how it happens, it's not really up to you. How you've been asking things to come in, it's not going to happen that way. All right. So your objective right now is to just trust that it's coming in as it needs to. Inner child healing also showing up here. So any leftover residual triggers, or because it's giving like feeling like somebody like a press button or getting poked, something about pressing a button or getting poked. When it comes to that, like your triggers are being relieved. Part of the update crew, part of the uploads. Because yeah, this is the most I've seen this energy like pop up in this time frame. All right, this is not in a typical deck. This is particularly in this deck. It's after the world, which in traditional tarot, you would know that there is nothing after the world. It's just the minor arcana. But the supreme energy indicating that alchemy, like if you weren't here for the collective message, this live is going to go up. So if y'all want to take a look at the collective that I do at the beginning of each live, I specifically talked about a lot of the collective coming online with like alchemy energy, where you're going to be able to manifest pretty rapidly. You're going to think of something and then it comes into fruition at some way, not maybe exactly the way that you were thinking, but in different ways. Like a lot of our manifestations are going to be coming about very easily. All right, so be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of what you say. 8888. Personal power. Yeah, that personal power is like bing, 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 bing. Abundance, prosperity, strength, harmony, confidence, wealth, empowerment, epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply. Angels are sending this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being that lie ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use your personal power for the greater good. And 999 showing up here. So in order to receive this increasing abundance, there's something here that has to be released. Whatever this is, whatever you're because I feel like this is something in progress, whatever you're in progress of releasing, they're like, you might want to just like step it up just a little bit, because otherwise this blessing is going to be on delay and then that's going to back everything else up. So yeah. There you go. So yeah, you're going to get a level up. Whatever it is that you do for happiness, whatever you do that makes you happy, it's like turning your purpose and your power into like something that you can continuously make income from, build an empire off of what it is that you're doing. So yeah, your life is going to receive several different upgrades, because it's giving like the 10-10-10, like completion as far as like your lack. You're not going to have to worry about that. You do not have to worry about it. Things are going to be rapidly changing. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need a nap, but I got to go to my next platform. Like, I was not expecting that influx of energy tonight. I mean, yeah, that should always be a basic. But in particular, because with that Page of Swords energy, you have like a quick way about you. Don't feel like you have to mask that or hide that. All right, because there's something about like either masking your intelligence or trying to pass it off or, downplay it. That's the word. Trying to downplay your intelligence. No, it's like they don't want you to do that anymore. And now it's time to actually show like that side of yourself. Show how smart that you are. Show how innovative you can be, because that part of you is going to be multiplying. So you really are not going to be able to help it after a certain point. So just saying. Well, hi, Tanya, and bye, Tanya, because I'm about to go over to my next platform. Thank you so much to everyone that came in, showed love, and to all of the new subs, all the returns. This collective that is growing here is amazing, and I am so very grateful to each and every one of you that contribute to what it is becoming. So much love to y'all, and I will be back on Tuesday 8:30 p.m. Eastern for Viewer's Choice, so make sure you subscribe and join me for the next one. Thank you so much. Blue Star 22, and I've been seeing 222 every like clockwork every day, so thank you. You're appreciated. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Have a great start to your week. Enjoy.